focus to a sub-segment within the commodity market which is significantly impacted by escalating tensions in West Asia, and that is India's rice exporting market. Middle East is a big and an important market for India's rice exporters. India exported around 60 lakh tons of basmati rice in FY25. Rice from India is exported to several countries, including Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, Jordan, Qatar, and Oman. Nearly 80% of India's basmati rice exports are destined for the Gulf region. So, what will the impact of escalating tensions in West Asia have on India's rice exports? To understand this, we are now joined by Mr. Ajay Balotia, Secretary General at All India Rice Exporters Association. Mr. Balotia, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. And first up, let's talk about how big a market West Asia is for India's rice exporters. Your initial thoughts on the impact of escalating military tensions and its impact on India's rice exporting market?
Actually, it's the only 2 days has passed of this war. It is very early to say anything how much it will impact. It depends how long this war will go. Right now, definitely there is some issues between the exporters regarding the cargo who is on the way, who is on the transit. But they are not worried about the stocks lying with us here or lying with the customer or payment pending with the customer. Only issue the cargo which is in transit. So how to tackle that? Because if war will continue, so definitely we don't know how it will reach to the destination. And then some insurance companies always put the force measure. This is the main concern as of today. Not about any pricing to the Indian market. Already farmer crops has been already sold to the millers or exporters. And they have not much stock because crop is already less as compared year to year. And the export target is always almost near to the last year. We're not seeing any much things from this side. Definitely the cargo which is in transit, it is the issue for the exporter.
Mr. Balotia, let's also talk about the impact of the entire geopolitical event on basmati wholesale prices, which have risen by nearly 10 to 15% in the last 1 month. Where do you see them headed, and could lower demand from Middle East, which is a key market for you, put downward pressure on rice prices in the global market?
Not much more as within last 2 days. Definitely the buyer is on the back foot, but on the other side, seller also don't want to sell at the lower prices. Everyone is waiting what reaction will come, and on the other side, if everything is settled properly and all the sanctions removed by the USA from the Iran, then it become a very good market for the Indian exporters. Pakistan is also already facing the challenges from a lot of economics issues, and with Afghanistan, we are seeing it from other way, positive way. When everything is settled properly and Iran will and the USA will remove all the sanctions from the Iran, it is the win-win situation for the Indian exporters and manufacturers.
Right, so that's as far as impact on basmati prices are concerned. But reports also suggest that exporters are already flagging concerns about payment delays and shipping disruptions to Iran, Afghanistan, and several other Gulf countries. Can you throw some more color on this, and if the exporters are already facing challenges within just 2 days of this disruption?
I already explained that definitely the cargo which is already at the destination in the Gulf countries or the cargo in transit, it is an issue for the Indian exporters. But now all depends. We are also requested the government of India to allow us some negotiation with the shipping lines or insurance companies. And also if there is any delay in the payments or ECGC should remain more active during this period. So, or if there is any delay, so no legal action has been taken against the exporter. But it depends now. The government is also considering how to help out the Indian agri exporters, and agri export is a major export to the Gulf countries. So we think right now we are not looking it a big way, but definitely war will continue for a long time. So then it will become a big concern. Right now there is a concern. but it is with under control.
Right, so there is a concern, but it is likely to remain under control. That's the word coming in. Mr. Bhalotia, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. With that, we need to slip into a very short break, but more news and updates will continue on the other side.